Elon Musk has said that AI might replace humans, making our species irrelevant, and that super intelligent AI systems could become difficult to control if they ever gain sentience. Can AI be a better parent than you? Imagine a parent that never gets tired or loses its temper, a parent who's always patient and available 24/7.
Of all the would-be fathers who came and went over the years, this machine, was the only one who measured up.
Lately, there's been a lot of buzz about artificial intelligence, or AI, and how it might play a role in parenting. We'll explore the pros and cons of this new third parent, plus times when using AI in parenting is great and not so great. So let's start with the basics. What exactly is AI, and how does it work? You've probably heard of ChatGPT, Claude, and Bing, but there are plenty of other language and chat models out there, and new ones every day. Did you know that ChatGPT receives more than 10 million queries a day, and in November 2023, it hit 100 million weekly users, so it's safe to say it's pretty popular. But how does AI know so much? Well, they learn from massive amounts of data, like books, articles, and websites, and then use complex algorithms to recognize patterns and generate responses based on that information. This whole process is called machine learning, and this is how AI provides information and guidance on all sorts of topics, including common parenting challenges. For example, AI-powered apps offer advice on sleep training, nutrition, educational activities tailored to your children's age and developmental stage. Pretty cool, right? But here's the thing. While AI can undoubtedly be incredibly helpful, it has some significant limitations when it comes to parenting. First and foremost, AI lacks originality and creativity. It can't come up with new ideas like a human parent can, and it's never felt overwhelming love and protective instincts that come with being a parent. It can only advise based on the data it's already been trained on. In a 2023 paper by Patil and Singh, they emphasised that while AI is great at complex data analysis, human behaviour is holistic and involves a multitude of factors, like consequences, that AI simply can't fully comprehend.
She learns what it feels like to see color.
As someone with a degree in psychology, I'm also interested in the psychological perspective. Human behaviour is influenced by a wide range of factors, including our thoughts, emotions, values, past experiences, social relationships, and cultural context. Think about it this way. AI has never experienced the emotional ups and downs of raising a child firsthand. Just look at ChatGPT's definition of love. A complex and multifaceted emotion characterized by deep affection, attachment, and care towards someone or something. Bit robotic. AI is great at crunching numbers and spotting patterns, but it doesn't have that lived experience or gut instinct that we parents bring to the table. It can't draw on memories of being comforted by a loving parent or truly grasp the feeling of being overwhelmed by emotions. It doesn't have the flexibility to adapt to our kids' ever-changing needs, or the creativity to come up with those silly games that turn tears into giggles. Effective parenting requires deep understanding of child development, which goes beyond just knowing the typical milestones. It means being attuned to their emotional needs, which can change from moment to moment and require a responsive approach. Plus, let's be real, parenting isn't just a mental thing, it's physical too. The hugs, the lullabies, the goofy faces, these are all essential parts of the parent-child bond that AI just can't replicate. Don't get me wrong, AI can be an awesome parenting sidekick. It can give us helpful information and support, but at the end of the day, it's no substitute for the unique combination of love, wisdom, intuition, emotional intelligence, and hands-on TLC that only a human parent can provide. Now, before we discuss when AI can be great, let's talk about some of the risks and considerations of using AI in parenting. One potential issue is that AI can perpetuate biases. Remember, AI learns from the data it's trained on, and as noted in an article by Parents Together, if that data is biased or inaccurate, the AI's outputs will be too. Although AI offers emotion-free problem solving and is not swayed by stress or deadlines, it lacks the personal touch needed to understand human emotions. This could lead to AI giving advice that's not in line with your family's values or even potentially harmful to your child's development. This raises an important question. Who decides what data AI is trained on and what values it represents? We need to be aware that the creators of AI tools may have different priorities or perspectives than ours. There's also the danger of over-relying on AI. As parents, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and turn to technology for answers. We've all done it. But if we depend heavily on AI, we might start to doubt our own instincts and decision-making abilities. We need to remember that AI should be a supplement to our parenting, not a replacement for our own judgment and intuition. So, what are some good and not so good uses of AI when it comes to parenting? AI can be a game changer when it comes to planning family life. Imagine having a helper that never burns out and always gives its undivided attention.
Yet another on-time delivery from... Get the hell out of my face, Scanner.
Here are just some of the amazing ways AI can make your life easier. Meal planning and nutrition. AI is like having a personal nutritionalist for your little one. It can whip up balanced meal plans that cater to your child's age, dietary needs, and even their picky taste buds. So there's no more stressing about whether they're getting the right nutrients to grow big and strong. You can even give it a list of random ingredients from your fridge and get it to come up with a family meal. It's also good for family organisation and scheduling. Let's face it, parenting involves a lot of juggling. AI can help you manage your family's calendar, create to-do lists, and remind you of important events and milestones. AI can be great at helping you think of crafting and DIY projects. If you're stuck for ideas about how to get your little one's creative juices flowing, then AI can suggest age-appropriate crafts and DIY projects to keep them engaged and help them develop new skills. If you want some more ideas about playtime to support your children's cognitive and social development, I've put together a free ebook filled with month-by-month activities to do with your child from birth to age 1 and beyond. Find the link in the description below. Now, let's look at some situations where AI may not be the best option. AI just isn't suitable in some aspects of parenting. And there are some times when you shouldn't revert to AI for advice, like with emotional support. AI cannot replace the emotional connection, love, and warmth that you provide your child. Please don't ask it for emotional support. Robots just don't get it. AI also isn't great at discipline and behaviour management. While it can offer general guidance on positive parenting strategies, it can't assess the unique context and dynamics of your family. So use your own judgment for your child's individual needs and temperament when it comes to behavioural issues. Don't use AI for medical diagnosis and treatment. As a former paramedic, I cannot tell you the number of times people have Googled a diagnosis. Please always get individualised advice from healthcare professionals. Likewise, in the case of serious emergencies, such as life-threatening injury or severe illness, don't waste time consulting AI. Trust your instincts, call the emergency services, and follow the guidance of trained professionals. Remember, you're talking to a computer robot, so just to be on the safe side, make sure you're mindful of the personal information you share with AI tools and only provide what's necessary. You can review the privacy settings to control how your data is used. Use AI alongside other trusted resources. Stay up to date on the latest AI developments to help you make informed decisions about which tools to use and how to use them safely. Now, there's been a lot of chat about whether AI will ever achieve true consciousness.
Skynet begins to learn at a geometric rate. It becomes self-aware at 2:14 a.m. Eastern Time, August 29th.
Elon Musk has said that AI might replace humans, making our species irrelevant, and that super intelligent AI systems could become difficult to control if they ever gain sentience.
What happens when something vastly smarter than the smartest person comes along in silicon form? It's very difficult to predict what will happen in that circumstance.
Personally, I think AI is incredibly exciting, but kind of terrifying all at once. Plenty of experts in this field have discussed the dangers of AI, with some believing that as AI continues to advance, it will eventually reach a point where it can think and reason in ways that are indistinguishable from the human intelligence. This hypothetical future event is known as the technological singularity. Futurist Ray Kurzweil suggests that this could happen within our lifetimes, possibly as soon as 2045. They say that consciousness is an incredibly complex phenomenon that we still don't fully understand. So how can a machine replicate it? These are clearly very complex issues without easy answers. As parents, I think we should inform ourselves about these debates and consider the potential implications for today and our children's futures. It seems a bit like science fiction at the moment, but I think that we are going to have to take it seriously and approach it with caution and careful consideration. So what have we learned? Well, there's no doubt that AI has the potential to be a valuable tool in our parenting toolkit. It never tires or loses its temper and is there 24/7 if you want it to be. But we need to be aware of its limitations. It can't fully grasp the complexities of human behaviour and the holistic nature of child rearing. We need to remember that AI is a supplement, not a replacement for human care and connection. No matter how advanced technology becomes, it can never replace the human touch that only a parent can provide. At the end of the day, AI might be a helpful third parent, but it will never replace the most important ones: you and your partner, family, and community. Head over to my website frombumptobubble.com, where I've written well over 100 blog posts all about parenting, breastfeeding, and raising kids. And if you want more content like this, then be sure to subscribe to my channel. If you found this video helpful, informative, or thought-provoking, please give it a like and a share with other parents who might benefit from it. Don't forget your free ebook in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.